Hi, and welcome to Yoga for Dummies, a guide to meditation. Many people find meditation intimidating and confusing. We're here to clear all that up. In this sequence, we will explain what meditation is and how to do it. Then we'll go through just a couple of stretches to get your body ready for sitting. We'll do a healing mudra, and then we'll meditate twice for a couple of minutes each. If you've ever wanted to demystify meditation, you've come to the right place. Meditation is a practice that has been done since the beginning of time. In fact, all of the yoga that we do today was created to make the body more flexible and strong so it could sit in meditation for long periods. Yoga is not a religion, and neither is meditation. That said, you can practice any religion and still practice yoga and meditation. Many people feel that these practices actually deepen their connection to their own religion. Meditation is a helpful process that you can do to relieve stress and focus your mind. Focusing your mind is actually one of the hardest things in the world to do. We all have so many things to think about in life that it is easy to let our minds drift and get overwhelmed with our thoughts. Sound familiar? Sitting with your mind totally focused in the moment is what it is to meditate. Since that goal is close to impossible, what we will do is practice meditation. Every time we sit quietly and try to focus our minds, we get a little bit better. It's like a game or puzzle, but for your mind. You'll see, it's actually kind of fun. You don't have to sit in a fancy position to meditate. Just sit comfortably with your legs crossed. If it's easy to put one foot on top, then do that. For some people, just sitting like this is a challenge. Either place a towel or cushion under your butt. That helps if you're tight in the hips. Or sit in a chair. It's not a cop-out. The important thing in meditation is that your spine is straight and you are comfortable. Gently place your hands facing down on your knees. Sit tall for a couple of moments and take a couple of deep breaths just to get yourself present. Relax your shoulders and the muscles in your jaw. The breath is soft, traveling both in and out through the nose. Now we'll take just a very few simple stretches to loosen up the spine so that our bodies will be ready for meditation. Start by interlacing your fingers behind you. Lift the hands up as far as they will comfortably go, no forcing. At the same time, lift through the chest and reach the shoulders back. Try not to force the chin up. Gently dip the chin down, but reach the chest up to the ceiling and take a couple of really deep breaths. Imagine that with each breath, you are clearing out the lungs and release the arms. Now we'll do the opposite. Interlace your fingers in front of you and reach them forward, rounding your back. It's okay to let the head gently drop here. Sometimes that helps to stretch out the neck. Take some really deep breaths and aim the breath into the upper back. Aim the breath into the place that is usually tight and can use a little attention. Take one last deep breath and slowly let go and sit up tall again. We just opened up the spine by moving it forward and back. We'll do one more stretch to loosen up the spine on each side. Place your right hand onto your rib cage with the elbow sticking out to the side. Your left hand goes to the floor about a foot or two on the outside of your hip. Take a big inhale and then stretch your whole body to the side. As you stretch to the side, you can continue to move the hand further away from you. If it's easy, feel free to come down onto your elbow. Breathe. There's a tendency here to collapse the chest down. Instead, reach the chest up to the ceiling and then stretch to the side. This makes a big difference. Last deep breath, and then come all the way up. Let's get that on the other side. Bring your hand to your rib cage, and then your right hand to the floor. Rotate the chest up fully as you inhale, and on the exhale, move gently into the stretch. Go easy. This is not for a workout. We're getting ready to meditate, so take some really deep breaths. And then come all the way up to sitting. Place the hands on top of the thighs with the palms facing down. Take a few deep breaths to check in with how you're feeling now. Even a couple of very simple moves can make a big difference in the body. In yoga, the word mudra means seal, as in to seal something in. The word is referring to hand gestures or symbols that are used to inspire or cultivate a certain meaning. There are hundreds of these mudras, all a part of ancient yogic tradition. We are going to do one now that will help to get our minds ready for deep meditation. Remain in a comfortable seated position with your shoulders relaxed. Turn your left palm up to face the ceiling. With the four fingers of your right hand together in a straight line, touch the left wrist directly on the pulse point. The idea is to actually feel the heartbeat, so press down gently but firmly. Listening to the heartbeat helps us to connect to the actual rhythm of the body, getting us very present and therefore ready for meditation. Let's hold this mudra for some long, deep breaths. Close your eyes. Feel the heart beating and feel the breaths lengthening. Take one last deep breath and then open your eyes and release your hands down on the top of your thighs. We are now ready to practice meditation. Take a moment to check that your body is comfortable and that you are sitting up straight. We're going to keep this really simple. Again, the idea is to try to bring our minds into the present moment. The best way to do that is to focus on our breathing. In a moment, we'll close our eyes. When we do, bring your attention to the breath. With your eyes closed, you can mentally watch the breath go in and out of your body. As you inhale, mentally say to yourself, in. When you exhale, mentally say, out. You don't actually speak, but saying it to yourself will help you to stay with it. So let's try it. Go ahead and close your eyes, and then for a couple of minutes, Watch the breath go in and out. Mentally say to yourself, in and out. Okay, then take a last deep breath and open your eyes. We're going to stay with this relaxed feeling and go into meditation again. If you feel that you are able to do the first exercise with ease, try it again. But this time, as you watch the breath go in and out, don't mentally say any words. Just watch the path that the breath travels in silence. This is challenging. So again, if you start to lose it, come back to mentally saying in and out. That is a very grounding tool for keeping you focused. Let's try it again. Close your eyes and begin to watch where the breath goes. Keep your eyes closed and come back to your breathing. Take one last really deep breath and then allow the eyes to open. Like any skill, learning to meditate takes practice. If you're trying to learn to play the violin, you don't just pick it up and play perfectly. It takes practice. With time and patience, you notice yourself improving. It's the same with meditation. The more you do it, the better you get. The good news is, with meditation, even the practicing is beneficial to you. Any little bit of practice helps. You don't have to wait until you have time to do this sequence. Anytime you can steal a minute and watch your breath is good. All of it will help. When I first started meditating, I secretly wanted to ask, what am I supposed to be feeling? You're not supposed to be feeling anything, but with practice, meditation will increase your mind's ability to focus, which will help you perform well at work. It will help you breathe more freely, and the increased oxygen intake will give your body a feeling of vitality. Also, it will relax you and help you to release tension that has built up. But mostly, it will help you to enjoy the present moment more. And that is where all the fun is. Thank you for spending this moment with me. The divine light in me salutes the divine light in you. Namaste.